and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be doing another stitch tutorial, and it's going to be on the bobble stitch. So we did the cluster stitch last week, and this is what that looked like. So this is what a stitch that you would use if you're going to be doing like a ripple blanket. It just gives you that little bit of texture, and it does form these kind of peaks and valleys. But today we're going to be working on the bobble stitch, which is like the next step up. So the stitch count on the bobble stitch doesn't matter. You're just going to be placing bobbles where you want the bobbles to be. So I have a length of chain here already, just to save time. I think I have 19 chains, and we're just going to do, I'm just going to do some stitches to get me to where I want the bobble to be. So I'm just going to double crochet into this first one. And then I'm going to double crochet into the next two. And that's just going to take me to where I want my bobble to be. So in the next stitch, we're going to work our bobble. So we're going to yarn over and go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. You're going to have two loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, go through the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. You're going to have three loops on your hook. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. You're going to have four loops on your hook, and that is 3 double crochets that we've worked on so far. Yarn over, go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, and that's 4 double crochets and 5 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. You will have 6 loops on your hook, and you're going to yarn over and pull through all 6 of those. And then you're going to chain 1, and that is your bobble. So the bobble consists of 5 double crochets into the same stitch, but you're not finishing each double crochet off. You're only going through 2 loops, and you're keeping the rest of the loops on your hook until you're completed your 5. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 double crochets in my next, just to get where I want my next bobble to be. So when you're doing bobbles in a project, you're just going to be placing them throughout your work. So you decide how many stitches you want in between, and where you want the bobbles to be placed. If you are doing like a sweater, you can alternate where the bobbles are placed so they're not in a line. You could do it you can place the bobble here on the first row, and then on the next row you could place the bobble here, and then it would be kind of staggered. So that is what the bobble looks like once you got a few more stitches in. It really pops out. You kind of have this loop on the bottom, but it gives it a lot of texture. So we're going to make another one. So we're going to be working into the next stitch. I'm going to yarn over, go into that stitch, pull up a loop. I'm going to yarn over, pull through two. I'm going to yarn over and go back into that stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, and that's 3 loops on my hook and 2 double crochets that we've done so far. Yarn over, go back into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's 4 loops on our hook and 3 double crochets that we've done. Going to yarn over, go back through that stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 5 loops on our hook and 4 double crochets that we've done. So yarn over, pull through 2, or yarn over, go through the stitch, pull up a loop, you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and that is 5 double crochets that we've done with 6 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 6, and then you're going to chain 1. So I'm going to do a couple more double crochets here. So if your bobble pops to the other side, you just push your finger into it and it'll pop it out to the right side. So that's what they look like. It gives a lot of texture to your project. If you were to, make a hat or a sweater or scarf, it would look really 3D because these pop out quite a bit. I hope that you can see that. And it gives it a lot of texture and a lot of design. So baubles are a great choice when you don't really want to add a whole bunch of color work, but you would like to have some sort of texture or design to what you're doing. So we're going to do another one in the next stitch. So we're going to yarn over and go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go back into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3 loops on your hook and 2 double crochets. Yarn over, go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's 4 loops on your hook and 3 double crochets that you've done. Yarn over, pull through, or go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That is 5 loops on your hook and 4 double crochets that you've finished. So yarn over, go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and that is your 5 double crochets, and you have 6 loops on your hook. And we're going to yarn over and pull through all 6, and then we're going to chain 1. And that is that bobble. So we're going to do a few more double crochets and then our last bobble. Sorry if my voice is a little weird today. It is quite early. I'm trying to beat the heat and not have to turn on my air conditioner that kind of makes a droning sound in my videos. So it's still quite cool. It's about 6:30 in the morning. But it's supposed to be well over 100 today, and I really wanted to get this video filmed for you guys, so that's why I'm up so early, and I kind of got morning voice. So I hope that doesn't bug anybody too much. We're going to work on our next bobble, so we're going to yarn over and go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to yarn over and go through the stitch again, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3 loops on your hook and 2 double crochets that you've finished. Yarn over and go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That is 3 double crochets that you've finished and 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 5 loops on your hook and 4 double crochets that you've finished. So the last one here, yarn over, go through the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, so you should have 6 loops on your hook and you have completed 5 double crochets into that stitch. So yarn over and pull through all 6 and then chain 1. And I'm just going to finish out my last couple double crochets here, and then we'll take a look at what it looks like. I really like doing the bobble stitch. It adds a lot of texture to your project. So this is what your finished work looks like. You have all of these 3D little bobbles popping out. And like I said, it adds a lot of texture to your project. You can see that that really adds a lot of 3D texture to it. So that's what the back looks like. It just creates a little hole there. The bobble stitch is really, really great for pretty much any project that you want to add a little 3D effect to. Hats, scarves, sweaters. You could easily, if you were like making teddy bears, use a bobble stitch as the nose. I think that would be really great. The sky's the limit. So I just wanted to go ahead and do this second installment of the little tutorial series that I'm doing. The next one will be the popcorn stitch, and the reason why I chose to do these 3 stitches is because they're very similar, and maybe when you're looking at a pattern you may not know what the difference is. So we have our cluster stitch here, which just kind of creates a chevron, and then our bobble stitch here, and then next will be our popcorn stitch. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!